Welcome to Best Year Ever Reviews. I am your host, Jesús Gonzalez, and with me is my co-host, Casey Glynn, and let's get into it. Casey, what movie are we reviewing?
No Other Choice.
It had a budget of around $12.2 million. It was directed by Park Chan-wook, screenplay by Park Chan-wook, Lee Kwang-min, Don McKellar, and Lee Ja-hee. I'm going to, again, mispronounce all of the names,
I think
as
you did a
usual.
better job pronouncing these names than you do like some stereotypical like white names, and I think that's very funny.
I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. It was based on The Axe by Donald Westlake. Yeah, mispronouncing white people name. And it was edited by Kim Sang-boom and Kim Ho-bin. Starring Lee Byung-hung as Yo Man-soo, Son Ye-jin as Lee Mi-ri, Park Hee-soon as Choi Son-chul, Lee Sung-min as Gu Beom-mo. I fucking love the Korean names. Young Hee-ran as Lee Ah-ra, She Sung-woon as Ko Si-ji, and Yo Yeon-suk as Oh Chin-yo. Right off the top of my head, well, first of all, spoilers, full spoilers review. Mm-hmm. This movie has been out for maybe a month, so whatever. I think we're fine spoiling it. We just watched it. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. It's. I came into this movie with certain expectations. I thought it was gonna be like a dark comedy, and it kind of is. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know where this was going ever. I thought that deaths were gonna be a certain way, and they weren't. I kind of knew some deaths were gonna be funny, but overall feeling, I think I liked this movie, but I left sad.
Interesting. You left sad.
It was a sad movie.
I really enjoyed the movie. You know, I gave it 4 stars. I think my review was we love to see a happy ending. This movie, I was like, you know what? I do want to see the bad guy win sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cat disagreed with that take.
Rosie has feelings.
That was actually Ivy. That was nuts.
Ivy, wow.
Yeah, but no, I loved it. My biggest beef with it is usually my biggest beef with any movie. The pacing. It was a little too slow for me. I did catch myself wanting to check my phone a multitude of times, which I don't actually typically struggle with. But I found it incredibly enjoyable. I laughed. I did not cry. I thought it was gorgeous. Big fan.
It really was. This feels very relevant to what's happening today, and I didn't expect how relevant it was gonna be. I knew the overall plot. I knew that, like, from the trailers, but the trailers, I feel like, misled, and in a good way, what was gonna happen. That deaths didn't happen the way that I thought were gonna happen, and also I didn't expect the insertion of the AI criticism and like everything that was happening, automation and all of that. But I really enjoy like you said, the cinematography was gorgeous. The pacing, like you mentioned, was kind of all over the place. Yes, it was very slow up front, and then I feel like by the end, oh yeah, we need to kill the rest of the people, and the first murder took a while, and then the next few murders were real quick.
Yeah, it's like perhaps a slippery slope, some might say.
Yeah, but I feel like it was more of a, oh shit, we need to end this movie, rather than he's getting more comfortable at killing. But what was your favorite death?
Definitely the first one. The
Yeah.
first one was so comedic.
Yeah.
I also love that the person's name is Era because my sister-in-law is named Era, not at all
Yeah.
Asian.
Yeah.
And so she finally gets to see her name represented in media, and I love that for her. But I thought it was so comedic. There's this. Do you know the YouTuber Nerdwriter? I don't know if he's created anything in a long time, but he does these video essays. He did a video essay on like best action sequence of the year, like a few years ago, and he pulled a scene from Barry, and I thought that was like it reminded me a lot
Yes.
of like this action sequence where it's not beautiful, it's not perfectly choreographed,
It's messy.
It's messy. It is so human. It's so realistic. 10 out of 10.
I just watched Barry for the first time, like this month, like,
Wow.
and yeah, it's not a fun. It is very comparable to this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Movies and TV shows that usually glorify hitman and this kinds of I was gonna say, but yeah, fantasy. There's a sort of fantasy element to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't glorify it at all. It makes it dirty and so stupid it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoy all of the characters. The main guy, really enjoyed it. The first victim, I think he was my favorite character.
That's so funny.
It was so sad, and the saddest part is that our main protagonist, Yu Mansu's plan did work kind of perfectly because his victims were gonna get hired.
Yeah.
And then he was the only one left.
He girl bossed. He did that shit. And you know what? He didn't fly too close to the sun. He kept it perfect.
This is true. Well, I mean, I think he was so incompetent that he wasn't ever going to fly too close to the sun. But also, one of my criticism, I think, is that the last murder, spoilers, he murders who he ends up taking the job for, who was going to be his first one and then ended up being his last one. That was too competent of a murder for his character. Like, it seemed very well thought out, and it seemed out of character from his previous murders and how he behaved previously.
My interpretation of that is that he just locked the fuck in because the detectives had already come to his house, so he was like, I gotta be real careful with this one.
Another interpretation is that, much like Popeye, when he eats spinach, he drank, and then that became his superpower, right? After being a little bit buzzed. Yeah, this is just not a good moral story at all. This is the bad guy wins, AI wins, corporation win. How are you not sad after watching this movie?
I don't know what to tell you. I think because I became so invested in him as an individual that I was like, he got what he wanted.
Well, I think the movie did something very smart, and it wasn't him that I was invested in. It was his kids, and specifically his daughter. I think the movie did that super smart because his daughter is this savant who may be a little bit autistic.
Maybe.
Well, okay, a lot autistic. They don't say it, but yes, it's a lot autistic. They just don't say it. I don't know. There could be some other thing. But yeah, so she barely talks. She just repeats. Very Baby Driver. And she plays the cello, but she plays really well, but they've never heard her play the cello. And they only hear like bits and pieces, but they didn't really do. And then throughout the movie, we see the daughter doing some doodles and paintings, and then we later find out that she was actually writing some music, and we get the payoff of the end. And I think that's kind of what made it okay, and we understood the characters' motivations, both the main character and the wife, because she also kind of found out, and she didn't do anything about it.
It's my favorite, like the debate. I love being asked this question of like, if I'll use it for me, like if Samuel came home and was like, "I have a dead body in the trunk. I need you to help me hide it." What would your initial reaction be? And my first reaction is like, "Where's the shovel? I'll help you hide it." Like, yeah, like absolutely. And some people are like, "No, I call the cops." I'm like, "Nah,
No, you
stand
never
beside my
call.
man."
No, you never call the cops. My first question would be, who is it and why? And then, all right, okay, let's do this. And also, my first question is where's the chainsaw?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which he didn't do in this one.
No.
But overall, I think I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite movie because it made me sad at the end. But gorgeous. The cinematography was amazing. Music was amazing. Acting was great. Should we do awards? Let's do awards.
Sure.
We have 3 awards: best actor ever, worst actor ever, and best scene ever, if I can remember a scene. Best actor ever, I can start. I have one.
Yeah, go for it.
It will have to be Lee Sung-min, who's the first victim.
Okay.
His wife, Young Hira or Ara, she was also pretty good, but I liked him a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna go with our main character, Lee. See, I can't say these names. Lee Byung-hun.
Sure.
Cool.
He's also the Demon King in
K-pop.
Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Worst actor ever. I don't know if I have a worst actor ever.
I think for me it will go to the mom's dad.
The guy with the allergy, dog allergy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I have one. The son's dad friend.
The son's friend's dad.
Yes, that.
Yeah, the guy that was gonna buy their house.
The guy that was gonna buy their house, who was looking at the wife's boobs the whole time.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a really funny scene also. But yeah, he was. I feel like he was in an anime. He was very cartoonish.
Yeah.
His reaction and his acting. He was I don't like people that like they want to show off and like, this is my scene. And, yeah. Kind of like, all right, you're not the star, dude. Even though it kind of fit the character, but still. Yeah. Best scene ever.
Best scene ever for me is whenever the son tells her about what he saw, and they're looking down and like, I think in actuality they're by the tree that he planted where there's a dead body underneath, and she's discovered the dead body, but she's telling him it's just a pig. But then they're sitting up on the roof looking at themselves like through that little like diamond shape in the like the roof tiling or whatever.
Yeah.
That scene was so gorgeous. I think honorable mention, probably the scene where they're both crashing out after the dance party, and she reveals that he used to beat her son. There was something about that I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Which kind of reminded me a lot of The Shining. There was a little bit of elements of The Shining in this one. For me, it's going to be the first murder.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really good. The choreograph felt very natural. Like obviously it was choreographed, but it feels like it wasn't.
Yeah.
And the whole like the start of it, where he has the mitten and then a glove, like he has so many things. Like why? He just takes them all off. And then at the end, I like a nice button. The button is that the wife is the one that ended up killing the dude.
So good.
So good. We're gonna be doing these quick reviews whenever we want to watch a movie. I haven't told you this, Casey, but I was thinking about how we're gonna choose the movies, you chose this one. I feel we can alternate, and I'll choose the next one.
Next.
Which maybe it'll be the one that I told you about, but maybe not. It'll be 28 years later. Not just kidding. Won't be that.
I'll have Samuel go and Samuel can sit in for me.
No, it has to be you. But yeah, that was our review. Tell us what you think. We kind of liked it. Did you left the movie theater sad, happy, confused, all of the things? Also, great podcast. Please let us know. Till next time, till next review. Bye.
Bye.